Hi everybody, Tina here. So I'm here to share a mini album with you guys that I made. I finished it up today. I used the Vintage Christmas My Mind's Eye 6x6 paper pad. And I got this from Hot Rods Boutique, and it is available at Hot Rods Boutique. And I used every piece of paper that was in the collection. Every page, I used the whole thing. So I used that. And I also used the vintage buttons that go with the collection that is available at Hot Rods Boutique. For my solid color cardstock and the glitter paper that I will show you, it came from the Die Cuts with the View, the Christmas and Winter cardstock stack. I got this last year at Joann's, I believe. So I used that. All of my edges are inked up with the Forest Moss Distress ink. And then for all of my tags that are in here, I used the Tiny Tabs and Tags die by Tim Holtz. And I also used a Tim Holtz buckle for a closure. I used some jute twine. This is the punch that I used. It's an EK Success punch. I'm not sure what the name is, but that's the punch I used. I also used some Mod Podge rub-ons, and I cut some stuff out with my Silhouette. So I'm going to show you the mini album. So I used my Sister Scrapper's tutorial for the mini album. I did do a few things different and kind of tried to make some of it my own. So for the cover, on her tutorial, she just has the top, the side, and the bottom. I made this closure myself, so that way it would look like Santa's suit. So I used red cardstock from the Die Cuts with the View paper stack. I used this black trim that I got from Hobby Lobby. Here's the Tim Holtz buckle, some buttons, and then this white trim I got from Goodwill a while ago, and I got like tons of it. I mean tons of it. So this is what it looks like. The whole thing is all cardstock. So I'm going to open it up and I'm going to show you what I did with the inside. So here's the front, or the first page, the back of the chipboard page. And I just left it all patterned paper. I did use a rub-on here. It says Merry and Bright. And then here's this page. Here's where I used the punch. And I also used quite a bit of my Wink of Stella. I did put that over here where I punched it out. A vintage button, and I also backed this page with cardstock because I wanted to help protect the punch because it was so flimsy. So another photo page. I love this paper, so pretty. And then here on this page I added a pocket, and I put 3 tags, and I used jute twine and a Noel rub-on. This poinsettia I made with my Silhouette. For the centers, I used these pearl stamens that you can get at Hobby Lobby, and I just colored it with my Copics. And then here's another vintage button. It says Merry Christmas, Greetings to You. So there's that. All of these have pullouts, cardstock on both sides, red and green on the other, so I won't pull the rest of them out because I just used solid color cardstock. And then on this page, I used a rub-on. It says Ho Ho Ho. I thought it was perfect because of the Santa paper. Perfect place for a photo. One of the button banner pieces with some jute twine. And then here's pattern paper backed on cardstock. And then both of these are exactly the same. These pullouts with cardstock on the back. And then I added another button down here. It says Best Christmas Wishes. I made this holly with my Silhouette and used the Wink of Stella on the berries. And then that one pulls out. And then I just left the pattern paper on these 2 pages. That way I could put pictures on there or journal on that. And this nativity scene I cut with my Silhouette. And for the star I used my Wink of Stella. A rub-on that says Holy Night. I don't know how well you can see that. And another poinsettia, and all the poinsettias are popped up on Pop Dots. And then I keep losing, the stamen fell off the other one. Inside, some white twine vintage button, and some tags, and I love this pattern paper, so perfect spot for a photo. And then here, this one just has a big place for a photo. Another button banner. It says Peace on Earth. Another poinsettia. And then inside, here's another button down here, or a vintage button. It says, Love This. Great place for a photo. Some more tags and some white lace. And then here's perfect place for another photo. It says Joy to the World. And then another holly that I cut out with my silhouette. And this page I did different than my sister Scrapper's tutorial. It opens up this way, so I could put a photo up here, added some white lace, and then another great spot for a photo, and then down here I just added some white lace. So I just left that one, you know, solid color cardstock, perfect place for pictures. Another button, it says December 25th, and another photo spot. And then here I added just another one of those buttons. And then on the inside, some white lace with some tags, and I added 3 buttons here, and then another place for a photo. And then these tags pull out, and this one I just added a small little square of pattern paper for like a photo. Could journal here and journal here. And then the bottom page, it's got the Santa on it, and then solid color cardstock on the back. Okay, and then the last page, I just put a poinsettia there, and then a vintage button, and on this very back chipboard page, I just put Merry Christmas with a rub-on. So that is the mini album that I made, and yeah, I wanted to share that with you. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day, and thank you guys for watching and commenting and subscribing. And I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.